Hello. Hello. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
The bus?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
No, there's one at 5 past.
5 past what?
10. It must be late. Oh, I knew the buses wouldn't be on time. Right, this is not a good start to the day. We are going to catch a bus because we're going to London, and I was going to bring you guys on a realistic what it's like the day of an influencer, and this is basically starting us off as my normal day start, late and I can't rely on public transport. So I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll have to figure this out. Oh my god, under my eye looks crazy still. I feel like it's giving me a preview of what I'd look like if I had under eye filler. So I have got a photo shoot today with Meatless Farm. Back in my cooking era, I use Meatless Farm all the time because I used to do meat-free Mondays as well. And we'd always get Meatless Farm products. Meatless Farm is like a household staple for us, and it's actually the first brand I ever did an ad for. And so they reached out to me, I'd probably say like 4 or 5 months ago now, and they've started this ambassadorship with a bunch of influencers, a bunch of creators. The one creator that I've actually heard of before, like the group that I've heard of before actually getting like informally introduced to all of them, was the family, L-E-I-G-H, and it's a dad and his 2 sons that do like these dances together. So I'm really excited to meet them. It'll be really cool. Like, how am I now a full-time influencer after doing that ad for them when I literally had like 5,000 followers? I can't believe it. It's full circle. And I'm really excited, and I'm even more excited because Henry's coming. Woo! Ashton's also coming, who you guys are going to just get to know more and more as this goes on. The 3 of us like basically live together and we spend all of our time together. So you're going to get to know Ashton as well as you know Henry. But yeah, I'm really excited because it's really nice going on brand trip day outs when you're with your friends as well. Like, they're going to drop me off and then go and do their own thing, and then I'll meet them after. But because we don't live in central London, it's just a really nice way to go about the day. So yeah, I'm very excited. It'll be a really good day ahead, and I'm so excited to meet everybody. So the bus is not showing, and I've made the executive decision. We've got half an hour until we have to get the train. I made the decision that we're going to go back to the house. I'm going to drive in. We're going to go for a few drinks, but we're just going to have to sack that off now.
Oh, Rosie just drove past.
Are you serious?
It literally just drove past.
Really?
Should have waited, man. No, it was at the top of the right.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. Why does this always happen? Oh. Breathe.
The annoying thing is, if someone would have got off at that stop, we'd have turned around.
Do you know what, guys? You just have to take it on the chin. I'm staying positive, and we're getting in my car. We're gonna drive to the station, and we're gonna get there on time. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll have to let you know. So I'm at the shoot, and it's actually, as you can probably hear, really busy because we're in Yo Sushi. It's with Meatless Farm, and like I was saying earlier, it's actually one of the first brands I ever worked with. So it's a complete like full circle moment for me, and I'm having the best time. Pretty much taken all the content I need to take, done everything that we need to do, and I'm not feeling the best. I think I have a little bit of food poisoning from last night. So I'm gonna go meet up with the boys. They're in a park somewhere. I think I'll probably in Hyde Park. See how I'm feeling by the time I get there. We'll probably end up going straight home, or we're gonna go out and have a little walk around, which would be nice. Like, I actually do want to spend a bit of time in London, especially because I've dragged them both down here. I don't want to take them home straight away. Just to tell you guys what this was literally about is specifically Meatless Farm have teamed up with Yo Sushi, and in the Yo Sushi branches you can now order Meatless Farm chicken. I'm going to show you a few of the dishes now. Bear in mind, they have been sitting there probably for about an hour and a half while we're doing our content, so they're probably not looking the freshest, but they taste absolutely incredible, like sensational. They are so good. I generally think I could be a vegetarian nowadays because it's so easy. There's so many substitutes out there. However, a lot of them contain gluten, so where I'm trying to have less gluten in my diet, I think I'd find that a bit hard. Anyways, I'm going to show you all now. So the star of the show is the Meatless Farm Katsu Curry. I'll put it into the light there to show you. There we go, really nice. The portions are so tiny, but there's so much rice in there that actually is gonna fill you. Then we've got the wontons, and do you know what this is called?
I have no clue.
No idea what this is called. No, it's okay, it's okay. Do you know what that's called?
That's the seaweed salad, but it's called like a K something.
Oh, okay. A seaweedy, it's not focusing. a seaweedy salad, an edamame. Oh my god, I have a funny story about edamame. Henry, when we first ever had edamame together, didn't know what it was. How funny was that? He'd never had it before, and so he was like, oh, what's this? And he full on grabbed one and just took a bite and he ate it whole. And I didn't realise until he'd eaten about half of the bowl that he was eating them all whole. And I said to him, like, what are you doing? And he was like, I was thinking these didn't taste very nice. I don't know why you like them so much. I was like, why did you eat half the bowl if you didn't even like it?
How do you even eat the whole thing?
Yeah, it's gross. But sometimes he eats the peel of an orange. So
my boyfriend, the first time we had edamame, was like, how do I eat this?
Yeah.
Are you from London originally?
Like I was born here.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, as in, I think it's a London, like, I don't know. Edamame, but like my boyfriend's from Nottingham. He just never had, he didn't really have like sushi or like.
Really?
And I went to uni in Nottingham and there really was like no sushi places there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's surprising. I think sushi is more of like an up and coming thing when in the last maybe like 10 years it's become far more popular than it was before, hasn't it? Before it was just pizza and like kebabs.
Literally.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I want to show you guys how you eat an edamame so that you know. You basically, oh, did you see that? Squeeze it out. I usually use my teeth. I just eat it like that. Done. Delicious. I really like edamame. I hope that stays down. I can see them over there, standing by that red thing. Can you see them? With the hats and the coffee. Stood around here. I thought they'd have a nice table for us to sit at. But of course, they're just standing there. Hello, look who it is. You won't believe that we just went into the gym shop, this new store, and I didn't get my camera out once, I completely forgot. But it's so nice and it's so busy, but it reminds me of a Nike store, you know, with all the DJs. Yes.
It was popping off and it was lively.
Yeah, it was popping off and it was so good. I can't believe I didn't get my camera out. I'm so annoyed. Maybe if we walk past it, I'll show you the outside. No. Oh, actually, you know what? I took videos on my phone, so I'm going to show you those. And all the mannequins. Can you see how good? But it's all about. There you go. We love to see it. And they have a Joe and the Juice there. I don't know if you can see that, but they have a Joe and the Juice there, which they're calling Gymshark. Like they changed the name, kept the logo, and it's well sick. I love it. Look at these two goons. I hate the camera, but they're gonna have to get used to it because we're going on a very exciting trip together for 2 months next year. So they're gonna have to get used to it. We're gonna go in the little photo booth, but the queue is really long. You know, when you stand, well, you're waiting for someone for ages, and it gets really boring. So we were like, we're gonna have to put fake fun on our faces, so there's no point. So we're gonna go to the shoe for dinner because actually a couple weeks ago Henry and I said when Ashton sorts out his plan for our trip when we go away, we are gonna go to the shoe and celebrate, and it's all just come together really well. The plan sorted this week. We ended up in London today because they came along to the event with me, and now we're gonna go to the shoe and celebrate, and I'm very excited. Hey?
Starving.
Have one of those motion ones that stops it from like you can move with it and it keeps the camera still.
You never use it, yeah?
No, I've never used it. I don't know how to set it up.
Are we still, well, we're not going to see your parents then? You're going hopping?
I don't even know if
Bang out of order.
the boys will be there, so I don't think we'll be able to drink it. Henry, look what's on the table. Guess what flavour that is?
They're Ashton's idea, aren't they?
Guess what flavour that is?
What do you want it to be? Is that banana?
What do you want it to be?
Pistachio?
Yeah. Oh. What's it like?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, so we ordered some house chart and we didn't order this bell, but they brought it over. We let them know that we didn't order it, so they just gave it to us. So we're gonna try that today, see what it's like. I feel the boys have to eat it with their hands. Like you actually, oh, you're so blurry, I can't even see you. Do you like it? Do you like it? Yes. Oh, the food has come out. I'm so excited. The black dal is my favourite, and I'm going to have that with the rice and the naan. And where is it? Where was that thing that? Oh, these, the fries. Oh, Henry loves okra, so we got the okra fries to try, and we'll see what they taste like.
There you go.
They're well nice.
Who's that?
Okra.
Bloody hell.
Oh my god, we just got paneer rolls. It's a paneer roll. I'm just gonna hold one. This autofocus is crap, but this is, oh, that looks delicious. Okay, the man has just come out and he's given us these on the house. We've got pistachio. Henry fucking loves pistachio, so he's gonna be all over that. And then there's
one is mango, one is pistachio, one is Malai caramel.
go on, get in there. Hello, hello, hello. I had the cutest date with Henry and Ashton in London. I don't want to be that girl, but I'm going to be that girl. But I'm obsessed with Henry. He's like my... I genuinely believe, and I don't know if you guys believe in soulmates, but I genuinely believe he is my soulmate. Like, we're literally our best friends. Like, everything and anything and nothing at all. Like, we just have so much fun. And he is just my best friend, and I love him so fucking much. Like, I feel so lucky to have met my soulmate at such a young age, but at the same time I'm like, come on sis, I deserve great things in life, so of course I deserve to meet him. Do you know what I mean? It's such like an internal complex, a great one to have. We have actually booked our trip now, so I'm going to tell you all about it because I'm really fucking excited, and it really, like, from now until we go, not long, less than 2 months until we go. The three of us, and I couldn't even drag them into this video because they are both so camera shy, which we're gonna have to change because I'm gonna be filming them all the time while we're away. But the three of us, drum roll please, we are going to Bali. We're going to Bali for 2 months together, and I'm so fucking excited. I said to Henry last year, like, you guys know, I spent a lot of my time and pretty much all my money traveling last year, and it was the best thing I did, and I'm so glad I have. Henry and I have been dying to get a dog. Both of us are actually like, we're so happy in our relationship, we're just ready to like move on to the next step. But I said to him, hold on, we can't do this, we can't do it yet because we haven't traveled enough. Bear in mind, this boy literally went to Asia and traveled for about 3 or 4 months before he met me, and he's been like in the US, he's been to Australia, he's done Bali a couple of times, but I've done a lot of Europe. Like, I've done so many city breaks. I count how many countries I've been to. It's well over 20. I've been to so many countries, and I did Asia. Like, I did Bali with him when we met. We went there for, it's supposed to be 3 weeks, but COVID hit, which is a story for another time. But anyway, we ended up coming home, and we basically had like a week and a half of Bali, half a week in the hotel, and then we had to get emergency flights home. So we're kind of like reliving our Bali experience. But anyways, I did Asia for 2 months myself in 2022 at the end of summer, summer. So we have done bits, but I have always wanted to pick up my life and move to a foreign country, and that was the plan. We were gonna go for 6 months. We were gonna go, we were gonna move there, we were gonna rent our house out here because we own this house, so we didn't want to just like leave it sitting. We were gonna rent it out to one of our friends, and we just had like a really good plan, good ideas, like everything's gonna go. And then we actually sat down and 2 things happened. We looked at the money a bit closer, and it was going to be really hard to afford it. We were going to be able to manage, but it was going to be tough to afford. I'm just so lucky that I can still earn money while I'm in Bali. Like, I can still do brand ads, still have my partnerships and have my shit going on, but it was going to be really difficult. However, that wasn't going to stop us. Things didn't officially and like properly change until my sister told us that she is pregnant. And oh my god, guys, I literally, I cannot tell you how excited this makes me. Like, technically it's the first time I'm gonna be a Masaji, which is the auntie, right? I'm gonna be an auntie. But my cousins had a baby, and the way our family runs, I'm already a Masi, right? This is the first baby in our immediate family, but we've got a baby in the bigger family. But when I tell you, I don't wanna get too emotional about this, but my sister is literally like, I love her so much. She pretty much raised me. Like, my mum and dad were around and they did raise me, like, don't get me wrong, they weren't like shit parents, they did raise me, but when it come to like the really difficult things that I didn't want to talk to my parents about, or if I was arguing with my parents, like, my sister was always there. She always let me come into her room and like cuddle her all night, every night. She was just always there, emotionally and physically, and I didn't appreciate that for what it was until I got older. And now that I'm older and my sister and I are like best friends, oh wow, I'm like, you are a fucking amazing person. And it makes me so emotional that she's gonna be a mum, because she's just gonna be the best mum in the world, and I'm so fucking excited for her. She honestly is, because I feel like she had practice on me, and I've turned out alright, I would say so myself, you know, but I'm just so excited for her. I said, fuck it, we're going for 2 months and we're coming home. I am not missing a day of this, not a single day. I want to be here, I want to be ready, I want to be in the car driving to her at 2 o'clock in the morning. I have some incredible things going on this year. Like, don't get me wrong, things are gonna go south, things are gonna go badly, but I'm focusing so hard on thinking about and using my brain power to think about the positives and the exciting things that are going on, that I'm not gonna let the negative and annoying and miserable shit get me down. I'm not gonna do it. We can't do it to ourselves anymore. Do you know what? It is a conscious choice. Obviously, I am very privileged to sit here and be like, I can, you know, say no to all the negatives and do this, blah, blah, blah. It's a conscious choice because I have a roof over my head. I'm not struggling to pay my bills. I've got good friends, I've got a good family. Like, I know I'm privileged because I have a decent setup. Fuck me, I worked hard to earn this setup. Like, don't get me wrong, it has not always been like this. In fact, it was total opposite growing up, and probably until the last couple of years. But now that I have it, I should not disregard or dismiss the fact that it is a privilege. And so I know I'm lucky to say, do you know what, I'm just going to focus on the goods, because for some people they can't do that, and that's their real life, and we have to, oh god, I'm doing what I always do. I kind of go into these spirals when I have something really amazing going on for me, like something really good, where I think about when I was younger, and this is like my thought process. I think about when I was younger, back to then, and how fucking tough life was. Like, money was not a thing for us. Like, we could not afford anything, like, much at all. Having a roof over our head was a stress, like something my parents had to endure. Yeah, I think back to growing up and how tough it was, and then I think to where I am now, but then I think, oh my god, you're so privileged, Rosie, and like I am now, and so many people don't have it this good, and you know, I should be so grateful, but then I feel guilty for what I have, and I feel like I shouldn't feel guilty for what I have. I should be proud of how far I've come and what I've worked for, and I shouldn't feel guilty because someone else doesn't have it. I should be proud. But I don't know, it's just my natural instinct to be like, oh, I just feel sad. Anyways, let's just forget all of that. Do you know what? The old me, the old like Rosie trying to YouTube, would have just deleted all of that, because I would get so scared of sharing my opinion in that depth. Like, oh my god, someone's gonna cancel me. But now I just got to think, do you know what, I've just got to be me, I've got to live my life, and I've just got to keep doing what I'm gonna do and not be scared of cancel culture, because worst comes to worst, I get cancelled, I don't have a job anymore, I'll just get a job in Costa. I'll just get a job in Costa Coffee, and I'll have iced coffees every Tuesday morning at 9 AM before my shift. And it is what it is. Anyways, we're going to Bali for 2 months and I'm so fucking excited. Like, yes, it's not 6 months, but I almost feel even more excited now because it's less scary. I feel like I'm going for a 2-month travel, 2-month holiday. Like, I'm so excited. I just can't wait to do it. And the 3 of us together, like, it's gonna be so good. Because when I say we spend 24/7 together, like, I haven't seen Ashton in 2 days and it's really weird. He's like our child, or my brother. Like, we literally are a family, the 3 of us, a little family unit. And it's so nice that we can spend so much time together. Don't get me wrong, like, we fight, we argue, and we piss each other off. But the fact that we do, and that never comes between our friendship and our relationship and the value we have for one another, like, it's so lovely and it's so touching for me. And you know the phrase where they say, you know, friends are the family that you choose? I, hand on heart, believe that now because of the friends I've made in the last few years. Yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait because I'm actually going to do a weekly vlog. So I'm going to do a weekly Bali vlog, and then I also want to do like 1 or 2 other videos a week. I think I'll like definitely be able to do 1 other one a week, and then if I can do a 3rd one, it's like a bonus one. And I'm still going to be doing my podcast, which is now launched, by the way. Like, how fucking weird and exciting is that? And I'm going to be on Instagram and TikTok. Like, I'm going to do the whole show. I'm going to still be working, but having the best time ever being in Bali, and I'm just so excited for myself. I'm so excited for this next trip, this next adventure, and I really hope you guys stick around and join along for the ride. But yeah, just wanted to end this video letting you guys know the good news. I hope you're as excited as me. And if anybody has any Bali recommendations, please let me know. Oh my god, comment them down below. Have a great day, my loves. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for coming back and supporting me on revitalizing my YouTube channel. I cannot wait to make 2023 the year I became a YouTuber. I've wanted this for so long since I was like 14. I'm gonna be consistent. Bye.